Hello, everyone, and thank you for having us here. And Carmen, it's not only a smart grid PCI project, the first one in southeastern part of the Europe. We discussed about the first smart grid in the Europe, the synchro grid. Now we are discussing about Carmen, the first PCI in southeastern part of the grid, a collaboration between TSO and DSO. And I will say that for us, Carmen, it's not only a PCI project, it's a history of perseverance. And in the first session, I heard several times about cooperation. And this project is really about cooperation between Romania and Bulgaria. And we have also the support from Hungary. And it reflects our commitment to modernizing the infrastructure and also to digitalize and smartify the grid in the region. The history of Carmen, how the Carmen began. Carmen began as a cross-border cooperation between Romania and Bulgaria and involved Delgaz Grid SA, Transelectrica SA, ESO, the transmission operator from Bulgaria, and in the second PCI list, we will have also together with us the EDG West, the distributor operator from Bulgaria. Actually, the scope of Carmen has been expanded during years to reflect also the country's priorities aligned with European ones for regional integration and modernization, because Ona mentioned before about aging of the grid and our country suffering from this reason. So key developments of the Carmen include also TSO and DSO cooperation, but also to broader upgrade the grid to increase the resilience and of the physical grid, and to increase also and to improve data exchange between countries by integrating the national data phaser exchange with international phaser data exchange in Prague. We are facing also, or we are aiming also to modernize not only the high voltage grid and the substations, but also the medium voltage per low voltage grid, and to install some smart meters for the extended benefits of the final customers. We submitted in December 2020 for the project for being included in the second PCI PMI list. We are discussing about PMI because, you know, we are acting at the border with Ukraine and Moldavian also, and we are aiming to have also the further collaboration with these two countries. And in this year, we will submit the project for implementation for CIF funding, and hopefully this will be only the beginning of our journey. As a footnote, I can say that ESO has been already secured part of their investments through Connecting Europe facility for investments for Carmen for technical studies and design. As development path, our implementation will be between 2026 and 2031, and we, as Delgaz Grid SA, we are responsible for 110 kV substations, modernization 11 ones, 98 kilometers of high voltage grid, 10 transformer substation, medium voltage per low voltage, while Transelectrica handles flexible AC transmission system into 400 kV stations, active power control in the transmission network, and as already I mentioned, the connection between national data system with international phaser data exchange. In Bulgaria, ESO is implementing smartification and digitalization of the infrastructure through modernization of 5 transformer substations, 400 kV, development of passive optical rings for telecommunication network covering more than 1,000 kilometers, and also development of active optical ring networks for telecommunication for more than 300 nodes. These upgrades are essential for and are bringing a lot of benefits for EU citizens. And the first dimension I can mention is the decarbonization of the energy mix. During the first session, I heard about focus on renewable energy and increased capacity of the grid. CARMEN is aiming to do also this, and the renewables from 2 main regions of Romania, like Moldova and Dobrogea, will be now better connected through this investment. We have the same trend like the other European countries for connection of prosumers, and already in rural area, a lot of final consumers are benefiting from this and have a reduced dependency by centralized power generation. And this comes with a lot of problem in the voltage quality control. And CARMEN is aiming also through the investments on medium voltage per low voltage substation to improve the quality of the distribution service. We are aiming also to enhance the security of supply, because this cross-border cooperation and change between data between TSO and DSO will make possible to have active real-time coordination of the energy flow and also to increase the capacity of the grid. And in other, I can say that it's a proof that such investments are beneficial, because already investment done in Suceava and Varna, 2 regions in Romania and Bulgaria, reduced the contingency problems in the peak demand. And also in mounting automated medium substation, medium voltage per low voltage, and mounting reclosers, automated reclosers in the grid, we will improve the security of supply and the restoration time for over 90,000 customers. Not only data exchange between TSO and DSO, but also creating a big database and statistical data and using the predictive models and the collection of all this data and integrating in the specialized tools will make possible and improve the management of the grid in the countries, and also will allow the access of the renewable in the grid, and the overall data will paving the way for having a standardized data exchange between DSO and TSO, and using EI and cybersecurity model measures between TSO and DSO in the future to go on the future we already envisioned in the discussion before. So doing this ultimately will increase the capacity in the grid and better management of the grid, and improve the energy flow, and we will avoid massive grid reinforcement, and we will have a smarter economical development of the grid, avoiding non-necessary investments in the grid. These are only some aspects benefiting for the customers, because also the prosumers model, creating the possibility to exchange data for flexibility market, giving the final customers smart data for being able to participate on the energy trending. All of this will make possible to sustain the overall economical and regional impact in the region, and will promote the sustainability and innovation. All these benefits are already validated through externalities from our application by Romanian and Bulgarian relevant authority and also the national regulatory bodies from both countries, and confirm the strategic value of the project and the societal impact of the CARMEN PCI initiative. And we both in Romania and Bulgaria, we are hoping that we'll make a successful project and we'll be able to present you the results as ECON in the next years. Thank you.